We arrived from Algarve last week, and when we came to the construction here, we saw these guys.
As you can see, many of the stones are very black and white. And this is our problem because we don't want this gray on our house. We would like more the yellow tone which all the houses have here around.
But they're supposed to cover the whole house, right? So the guys are coming here in 3 days on Monday to start applying them to the walls. And we are a bit concerned because they're not quite how as we imagined. So they start to pile up it there to prepare it for the work. And then me and Stella, we started to get like a bit scared because we didn't quite like it and we couldn't really picture how it was gonna look like. We ended up deciding to go to Ponte de Lima.
We're now on the way to Ponte de Lima.
And of course, it's a great opportunity for us to travel to check the region. So why not? So we drove roughly 1 hour to Ponte de Lima. The Ponte de Lima is a place where they have the stones.
There's so many stoneworks. Yeah, it's really cool.
So we just arrived. We are actually walking around the factory here and trying to figure out which stone is ours. Plus, they also have some display walls. So they build with different layouts, how it looks.
So I think this could be our wall. I mean, we will not have the small stones in between. But here it's also like some stones are super gray and some other one are more yellow. And if it turns out like this, I would be happy.
True. They have varieties. Yeah, this one is the one we are hoping that it is. But they also have something a bit more regular, which is not the case for us. So we decided to just stop by here to see some other place that they have a bit more of like statues. It's kind of interesting to have some crazy ones. They have statues and the stones and everything made out of everything. And I think that you can even order, I want to get like a dog statue. I think you can get it there. They have a bunch full of things. Unfortunately, it was during the weekend. Everything was closed. We couldn't even see like prices, but I don't know, some crazy nice pillars, some crazy statues. Not sure where to place it yet, but I like the idea somehow. Ponte de Lima, we were super excited. Still about the stones. We're like, okay, that's what we want. It's gonna look good. We are happy, a bit more relaxed about it. It's gonna look good. Yeah, we were quite confident about it, and it was about time for lunch. So Stella's dad was in Ponte de Lima already some time, and he recommended a very good Portuguese place, and we liked the food so much. It was super good quality. We ate a lot. People were super friendly, also with the dogs. It was just such a bliss. It was amazing food as always. And now we are kind of liking codfish a lot. I think the two things in Portugal are changing on us. It's like enjoying wine more and more.
And another example for the very nicely filled up wine glasses.
And codfish. We like codfish. We started to order codfish in many different shapes and formats now. It's really good. We had a quick walk around the old town. So just to explore the area next to the river, be able to walk a little bit with the dogs before putting them back in the car.
I think she runs the whole way up. Oh, she comes to us. I'm ready to check.
Yeah, it was really good. You wanted to run a bit more, yeah? Yes. Oh no. Oh, Bon, you're not running enough. And it's just super cute city. I even think like maybe we could spend a weekend there or something like this to see how it's looked like during the evening. And because it's quite empty. I don't know if it's always empty like that, but it's definitely something I think there's a lot to do there, a lot to see, to explore, much more than we did. Doing some Google search about the place and stuff, and apparently it's the oldest city of Portugal.
So ChatGPT, our friend and helper, they told us some interesting facts about Ponte de Lima. So apparently it's the oldest town in Portugal from 1125. And it's named by its bridge, which you see here. It's from Roman times. It's very old. And apparently there was a myth that if you cross the river, you will forget everything. And the Roman soldiers were really scared to do it. And then one of the bosses, he wanted to prove that it's not the case. And then he crossed, he didn't forget. And then he called each soldier one after the other to cross the bridge. But yeah, I thought it's really interesting. And the city is so cute. So if you're in the north, definitely a recommendation.
Really, really pretty. You have all of these mountains around, these massive trees. It's super, super cute. It's probably one of the places we could have been here when we moved here. We could have moved here, right? Once we came here to Portugal. On the way back home, Stella passed by one of the local shops, bought like a homemade bread with some meat in it. Was chatting with the owner about the city, asking some things, and it was super nice. People are super friendly as always.
So I went to the little shop. I bought some olive oil from this region. I bought some cow cheese from this region and some traditional bread, which is this cornbread. We will try at home. But it was interesting, like inside they had a lot of like pig or products from the pig, and also like the ears from the pig. They had it also smoked, and apparently it's something the city is known for. And also the traditional dish from the city is a dish with white rice and pork meat, but also pork ears and pork blood. She said it's good. We should try. I think maybe another time.
I think this region here in the north is just, I don't know, people extra friendly, extra helpful. It's just a great experience. After that, we drove back roughly 1 hour, and we still had some part of the day. I think we still had a chance to cook here at home and go to bed early. It's not a whole day thing. It was very efficient. We managed to do everything that was needed, and quite happy with that. And yeah, regarding the stones, they actually just started to do it. So that's more or less how it's gonna look like. You see that in the corners, the stones are a bit more organized, and in the middle, it's this mess. And we have seen a handful of references like this. And in the middle, it's not gonna have this gap, but they're gonna put something here to make it sure it's not getting like animals, dirt, and anything. So it's gonna be super nice. Excited. Ciao.
How's
happy with this food.
That's very good.
Yeah, wow, it's next level.
Was a recommendation of my dad. Happy Daniel.
The wall, the plants, even the gate. Just get the graffiti out.